Showcase presented by Capital Christian, and we've got a matchup between Cosumnes Oaks and Edison. Who will get the victory? Well, you have to find out next. Welcome to Philip D. Oates Gymnasium on the campus of Capital Christian High School for this matchup between Cosumnes Oaks, who's 5-9, and the Edison Vikings of Stockton. They're announcing the starters. We'll just give you the starters. First for Edison, Junior Adams, Jahan Williams, Leon Mills Jr., DeMarcus Cobb, just a freshman, and Cruz Baris. For the starters for the Wolfpack, Jay Washington, Manny Gonzalvo, Dalen Jones, and Henry Hill. Our officials are Gary Workman, Anthony Pimentel, and Mark Henriksen. The Wolfpack in their white uniforms, they are 5-9, 0-2 in the Delta League. And they're coached by Sheridan Crite. And there's the fifth starter, Nige Joyner. And Henry Hill, their leading scorer, scoring nearly 17 a game. Edison, coached by DeAndre Hawthorne, his fourth season, 2002 alum of Edison High School, used to coach the girls basketball program there. His three keys to victory: get up and down, play hard, rebound, make the correct basketball play. For Sheridan Crite, rebounding, team defense, and ball player movement on offense. I want to bring in my broadcast partner, Lauren Goodman, for this matchup. And I don't believe these teams haven't played themselves in recent history. Cruz Baris will jump center for Edison. They are 8-3. They're 2-0 in the San Joaquin Athletic Association. They've won 3 games in a row. They beat Stagg last night, 69-28. Cosumnes had a tough game. They lost to Franklin, 70-68, and they've lost their last 4 games. 3 of their 9 losses, they've got 1 by 2 points they had last night, and 1 by 3. They got to learn to win some of those close games. Edison with the basketball in their dark uniforms, and a dribble penetration and a layup is missed. And a rebound by Leon Mills Jr. Or actually, no, Manny Gonzalvo. I'm mixing my teams early on, Lauren.
We can get some.
We'll just watch the game on the monitor. Turnover. And a layup by Leon Mills Jr., averaging 22 a game for Coach Hawthorne.
his development and growth has been crazy in his 4 years with Hawthorne.
I think for the next game we're going to move the table out so we can see that corner of the court. Our be Capital Christian against Folsom.
As Folsom enters the gym.
Schools very close to each other don't seem to have a lot of games they've played each other over the years. But I think the two coaches are changing that. They played their COVID season and played last year. Edison will walk the ball up the court. Need a little juice and energy here.
That's a little something. I feel like it's been deflated for a while.
Sheldon lost to Granada in the last game. It's got to be a travel, and it is. Well, when you jump in the air with the ball and then take your hands away from it, you're telling everybody that it's a travel. And then when the official calls it, you're, what did he call?
Again.
Downtown three, off mark, rebounded by Mills. Foul on the floor. Called on Jay Washington. He's averaging 14 a game, or actually nearly 10 a game, and nearly 5 rebounds. Inbound along the baseline. Pretty easy basket. Oh, an opportunity missed, but then gets his own rebound.
Wanted to make it a little tough.
I've noticed one thing early on. It's been pretty easy access to the paint for the Vikings. We'll take a timeout. You're watching the NCS TV showcase presented by Capital Christian High School.
Yeah, from Los Angeles. We just heard that. What made you put Miles Little into the camp?
Well, you know, we were looking for an overnight camp that would really help develop his sort of independence. And this looked like a beautiful setting for the kids, and also really foster his independence, meet new people. And I want to say one of the best things about this camp, this particular camp, is the ability to see the games live streamed on YouTube. It allows you to not be at camp, but also still participate in that particular part of camp. And so I thought that was really amazing. The announcers were great. The angles, the instant replay, it really made the kids feel special.
Would you bring Miles Little back up to camp?
For sure, 100%, and we're bringing friends. I think one of the wonderful things that I saw when I came to pick him up is how
the Wolfpack will inbound. The Vikings will pick them up at half court. Ball is a long way from the basket. Travel, no call. It'll be a transition basket for the Vikings. Nobody gets back on defense. One of the keys for Coach Crate was team defense. None played on that last segment. Wilsonberger served back hot by Baris. And a hammer and an and one. Easy access to the basket. Over and over again. Mills, 22 a game, nearly 6 rebounds, just over 5 assists, and nearly 3 steals for Coach Hawthorne. Turnover, layup drill.
Seems like how it's going to be all night.
Well, in the last game, Sheldon didn't score in the fourth quarter, and so far tonight, Cosumnes Oaks has not scored in the first quarter. Jackson Traham in the game. As it appears, Nige Joyner had a little Charlie horse. That's a little bone, a little bruise.
Just a little nick.
Who won the Kentucky Derby? Charlie horse. Baris from 8, miss, rebound. Traham. Moore with the basketball, spin cycle, rejected, held basketball.
Let me see that play again.
It's 1-on-4 right there.
Nothing good was coming out of that.
No. I'm going to get a little elevator screen here. No. High post entry swatted away. And it'll stay with the Wolfpack.
Edison staying in the matchup.
I mean, it's a Saturday night game here, prime time, and I'm just not feeling any energy. Coast to coast layup. He's fouled and he'll get a couple of free throws. That's DeMarcus Cobb.
Now this is my concern. Cosumnes Oaks has always been known to have athletes. Ton of them. So where are those guys? They've had to produce some really good kids to come out of Cosumnes Oaks program, D1 school, so they have more than enough kids there.
Checking in is Wesley Flowers along with Adam Clark. Back rim on the free throw, long rebound, weight room, held basketball. And then that'll stay with Edison. We go weight room because if you win that, we always say you won in the weight room because that's something you do in the off season. Get that weight room rebound. One of the Wolfpack getting a little carried away and handsy on the defense in the post. And a Wilsonberger serve back hot by Flowers. That was a nice swat. Double dribble, unless they call the foul and the reach in. And they do. Inbound. Gonzalvo averaging just over 6 a game. Flowers, baseline. Got to get out of there. And it's a held basketball. Said that a lot in this game. And it'll stay with the Wolfpack. Adams checks back into the game.
And it's just flat play.
Missed. Offensive rebound by Clark. Flowers throws it up for grabs. Stays with the Wolfpack. And eventually Edison ends up with it. It's going to be a transition basket.
Ooh.
Flowers with his second block, but
Flowers with a Wilson?
Yes, but Neal stays with it and gets the putback. Turnover, layup, timeout. You're watching the NCS TV showcase on NorCal Sports TV presented by Capital Christian High School. So on the season, the Wolfpack is scoring at nearly 60 a game, but unfortunately for them, they're giving up nearly 63. Edison, 58 a game, giving up 55.45. As we mentioned, no recent history in playing Cosumnes Oaks. That's a travel. Adam Clark. I haven't seen that in a while. There are some things that are going on in these two games that we haven't seen in a long time. We won't get into the first game, what happened. Inbound. Deep three. 22-footer goes 23. Offensive rebound and a held basketball, which is unofficial count. We're going to say that's the fifth one.
Unofficial.
Strictly unofficial. Only thing that's official is the toll on my clicker going across the bridge today. That's the only thing that's official. Joined by my broadcast partner, Lauren Goodman. That layup is good by Jahan Williams. Averaging nearly 8 a game, nearly 6 rebounds. Clark breaks the press. Flowers, Clark, .23-footer goes 26. 17-0 start for Cosumnes Oaks. And then we got bench coach.
We need some type of energy in
Yeah.
here, even for Edison.
Yeah.
Playing flat because they're playing a flat team right now is not acceptable.
Floater, no good. Tip, doesn't fall. Rebound, the Wolfpack. Missed the layup. Flowers travels, no call, and he gets one to go in.
There we go.
122. So in the last game, Sheldon didn't score in the fourth quarter, and here the Wolfpack doesn't score until the 122 mark in the first quarter. I'll say this about Flowers, at least he's playing with some energy.
He's playing hard.
Foul on Adams. Traham's fouled, and he'll go to the free throw line.
And let's see if they can make some production here, getting to the free throw line and make some points.
Cruz Baris checks back into the game for Leon Mills Jr. Makes both free throws.
Get stagnant.
Deep three doesn't go. Rebounded by Arthur Grady Jr. We've got a foul, and the ball will be inbound on the baseline. Baris trip in the backcourt on Mills. "11 seconds left in the quarter. Baseline, 12-footer goes 16. Get rid of it, young man. Too late. And a one. Edison, 19. Cosumnes Oaks 4. You're watching the NCS TV Showcase presented by Capital Christian High School.
One falling down.
After one, Edison leads Cosumnes Oaks 19-4. And the Wolfpack will inbound at half court. I'm Chris Babcock. Thanks for joining us wherever you may be for the NCS TV Showcase presented by Capital Christian High School. High post entry. Need a little action offensively for the Wolfpack.
They need to create some type of rhythm.
There's a start.
There we go.
Jackson Traham from the baseline, the sophomore. High post entry, it's easy offense. Mills distributes. That's why he's leading the team not only in points but also in assists. And a baseline runner, and it's easy basket. Steal. Tipped out of bounds. Henry Hill back into the game for the Wolfpack. He's averaging just over 16 points a game. Little zone action. They beat it pretty easily the last possession with a high post pass. Elbow jumper, money. Williams with the field goal.
And again, just slow pace.
And you pick up that dribble just to have you cross half court. You're asking for a turnover. Man, dripping with gravy pass, and it goes the other way, and a layup by Williams, back-to-back field goals for him. And we say dripping with gravy. Most people like gravy.
Dripping with gravy.
It's that lob pass that you can make against certain teams, but teams that play with a little speed and action, it's going to be a turnover the other way.
That was a nice elbow jumper there.
25-7. Legal screen. Officials were all over that. Just remind me of the end of the UCLA-USC game. The USC player was so eager to set a screen. It's like you jumped literally right into him. He was so excited about screening, but never set the screen. It was more like a pass block or a run block, rather. Cobb. I believe this is his third game, listed as a freshman. 20-point lead for Edison. Good defense by Baris. 3-on-1. Cobb was sloppy with that layup, and then the putback is good by Williams. Free throws are good, 30-7.
Williams really breaking out here, showing us his offensive repertoire.
Having a nice second quarter, and then just a sloppy pass. And speaking of Williams, was smart though.
I like it.
Was smart, because how many missed dunks have we seen?
And the crazy part about it is they know that they can't dunk.
He read the room. 32-7 NCS TV Showcase presented by Capital Christian High School. Goodness gracious. 32-7, Edison. They host Pleasant Grove on Wednesday. That's Cosumnes Oaks. And Edison will be at McNair High School on Wednesday. They've won their last 3 in a row. 8-3, 2-0 in the San Joaquin Athletic Association. Teardrop doesn't fall. And the ball will stay with the Wolfpack. There's nothing better when a kid gets subbed out for, turns right to the bench, and goes with the Gumby shoulders. As coaches, we just love that. Some of our favorite things we've missed since getting out of that part of the game. Somebody cut. There you go. Williams, you got to be in double figures in the quarter.
Easy. 11. And we see just the patience right there. Finding the dime down low. Good cut.
So he's got 11 out of the 14 points scored by Edison in the quarter, if my math is correct. Nige Joyner will be shooting free throws. I'm giving him the BOD. He has one-on-one, makes the first. So our finale will be Folsom against Capital Christian. That'll be about 15 minutes after this game. Nice block. Loose ball goes to the Wolfpack. Hill pulls up at the free throw line and ball out of bounds.
We see a platoon sub for Edison.
Yeah, and I see Quasi-Moses. Very good. Wrote it right in. Thank you very much. We did the City College of San Francisco game, talking about hockey substitutions about every 4 or 5 minutes. All league guy. They'll tighten things up when we get going later into the season. 34-11 was 19-4 at the end of one. Just staying in this zone. Nice touch pass. Grady Jr. with the layup. Wide right, stays with the Wolfpack. I don't know why the shot clock reset. We need to block those seats in the future. Dalen Jones at the free throw line makes the first.
And it seems like free throws have been giving CO everything that they need to get some points on the board.
They just need to tighten up the zone defense. Adams misses, gets his own rebound once, twice, 3 times a lady. Going a little Lionel Richie on a Saturday night. Washington will push. Drive and kick to Gonzalvo. Back rim. And here comes Cobb. And he lays it up. fouled. And Washington, averaging nearly 10 a game, will go to the free throw line. That's 9 team fouls on, obviously doesn't, but playing a lot of hands defense, so to speak.
Free throw train.
The Wolfpack didn't score their first field goal until 1:22 left in the first quarter. That was by Flowers, made it 17-2. And then a foul in the backcourt, and that'll be 18 fouls. And bonus for the Vikings, Moses to the free throw line. Makes the first, earns a second. (40-14). Nobody cutting through the paint.
No movement.
They had 2 feet in the paint there. Cast, off mark, long rebound to Edison. Cobb.
Got to push.
Moses, lazy pass, and a foul. Probably a pretty good foul there by Adams. But that'll be 2 free throws. Joyner at the free throw line. Makes the first. Mills checks back in, as well as Williams, who's in double figures in the quarter for Coach Hawthorne. Makes them both. Cross-court pass, dangerous one, and then that one's thrown to the wall. No one's going to catch that. Maybe McKeever for Granada would have caught that ball.
Possibly.
Maybe. Unofficially, of course. Flowers kicks it out. There's a little offense. Back rim. Moses. Williams. Mills from downtown. Shot clock is off. Flowers, wide left. And it's halftime here from Philip D. Oates Gymnasium. So Edison outscores Cosumnes Oaks 24-12, and it's 43-16 at halftime. You're watching the NCS TV Summer Showcase presented by Capital Christian High School.
That's a tough miss right there. It's always good to get off to a good start.
Here's your second one falling down. Third.
Ab Locker. For anybody, anytime, anywhere. Strengthen your core and improve overall endurance. Feel better about yourself. Set your own standard and eliminate the worry of wondering what to do about the task of core strengthening. It doesn't matter who or how old you may be. The Ab Locker will meet you wherever you are physically to help you be more fit for life. Ab Locker Fitness. Get locked in.
To learn more, go to ablockerfitness.com.
Ten seconds to play. They need another three to tie the game. Cuban, half court. Oh! Cuban knocks down the half court, ties the game. Oh my goodness.
You drove all the way up from Los Angeles.
From
We
Los
just
Angeles.
heard that. What made you put Miles Little into the camp?
Well, you know, we were looking for an overnight camp that would really help develop his sort of independence. And this looked like a beautiful setting for the kids, and also really foster his independence, meet new people. And I want to say one of the best things about this camp, this particular camp, is the ability to see the games live streamed on YouTube. It allows you to not be at camp, but also still participate in that particular part of camp. And so I thought that was really amazing. The announcers were great. The angles, the instant replay, it really made the kids feel special.
Would you bring Miles Little back up to camp?
For sure, 100%, and we're bringing friends. I think one of the wonderful things that I saw when I came to pick him up is how collegial, supportive the older boys are with the younger boys. And I think that is really heartening for me, because that's how I want my boy to be when he grows up. And so I think that he has some really great examples of really kind people on and off the court here.
Ten seconds to play. They need another three to tie the game. Cuban, half court. Oh! Cuban knocks down the half court, ties the game. Oh my goodness.
(43-16), Edison. 6 of 7 game here at the NCS TV Showcase presented by Capital Christian High School. I'm Chris Babcock, joined by my broadcast partner Lauren Goodman. And took a while for the Wolfpack to get on the scoreboard. They didn't get a field goal until 1:22 mark of the first quarter. And Edison outscored the Wolfpack 24-12 in the second, leading 43-16.
Hopefully the second half will have some energy to it.
Little energy. Wanted to get some popcorn, figured that'd get some energy, but the line just a little, that was one too deep. Long three doesn't go. Washington with the rebound. Just go, young man. Drive and kick. Jones misses. Tipped out of bounds. Will go. Will stay with the Wolfpack. Good call. Officials helping each other out. Flip the call. And it'll go to the Vikings. Three is short, rebounded by the Wolfpack, and a foul negating a potential Wilsonberger. And Washington will go to the free throw line. Makes the first.
Right now, you just got to go get it. No real reason to hold back.
Get out of that zone, too. Just play man. Throw some things out there. Work on some things. Bring a little energy. That zone, everybody just falling asleep. Everybody in the gym falling asleep. Play a little pressure D. but then they get handsy and an easy call by the officials.
Yeah, interested in seeing how Edison handles it with the lead. Do they play consistent and keep the pressure up, or do they give, play down necessarily to Cosumnes Oaks and play down to their energy?
Exactly. No movement at all by the Vikings. And then they chuck a deep three, which they've done in a handful of possessions already. And Coach Hawthorne says, enough of that, let me bring in some guys. But the quick substitution mass confusion. There was like 9 Edison Vikings on the floor, and then they backed off. Coach Hawthorne trying to get that quick substitution. And one.
No hypeness even off the and one. Jeez.
But nobody clapping, supporting here. Mills is fouled.
Good move by Mills.
Chance with the old-fashioned three-point play. And then substitutions for the Vikings. He's showing a little energy. Washington at the basket.
Go ahead and get yours, kid. That's all I'm going to tell you.
24-point game. Dribble and dish, and then a layup by Perry Shelton III. Nice press break and a foul. Foul on Adams. Ball on the base, inbound on the baseline by Gonzalvo. I don't know quite what that pass was, but somehow the Wolfpack stay in possession. Washington drives right through the defense.
Seems like nobody wants to guard him from Edison.
Nope.
So.
Turnover, Edison.
And we see just nice dribble putting it on the deck.
Nobody wants to possess the basketball, and then Cobb will lay it up on the dueling turnovers. Gonzalvo sets, fires, and hits.
And there we go.
Drives right through the defense. Finger roll is good by Williams. We've seen that happen.
Williams on a showing tangent right now.
Turnover. Shelton, long, rebounded, and then another foul by Adams. Shift change for the Viking, or actually for the Wolf. No, deep breath, big fella, for the Vikings. Moses, Mills, Baris, Grady Jr., and Elijah Duncan are the 5 for Edison. Jay Washington with the basketball. That's to Gonzalvo. Gets a screen by Emel Logo. 18 on the shot clock. Backward pass turned over. An alley. And a near disaster.
Let's see that live play again. You got to go glide and get that.
Maybe taking one more power step.
Mm-hmm.
Misses that free throw. (53-27). Washington with the basketball. Legal screen. I just saw that out of the corner of my eye.
Mm-hmm.
Can't dip the bow right in front of the official. And a little side of knee.
Just a little.
Not a side of coleslaw, side of knee.
Just a little side.
I don't like that side of knee. I like the side of coleslaw, though. Nice dribble penetration and layup is good by Moses. You know, the one criticism of Edison, and you know, obviously it's a lopsided game. Playing just a lot of sloppy defense with their hands and getting called for it.
Reaching unnecessarily.
Turnover. Nope. Calls a deflection. That's why you never assume. Held basketball, our 7th unofficially, of course. Imagine if we were back in the old archaic days. And when we played pickup basketball, it was always a rotating deal, and then they changed it in basketball. Thank goodness. Because it's not easy to throw that as an official, throwing that jump ball. So they're going to reset the shot clock, as it shouldn't have got reset. We're all set to go, and it's a turnover. And then another turnover.
Good block.
And then a Wilsonberger. Served back hot by Arthur Grady. What's a Wilsonberger? It's a block shot. Salty, leathery taste. Hold on.
You gotta shoot.
Was that a held basketball?
Yeah. You got to shoot the ball, though, before
you get into the trees.
Deep. Like,
before you get into the trees?
How many times has the trees got to block you for you to realize I'm not going to go down there anymore? And it's not that I don't got to go down there. It's just shoot before you get there.
Shoot? Would you say shoot before the shade?
I'm just saying.
Shoot before the shade. I'm getting a little energy now. Getting going.
Got to lock in.
Picks up his dribble. Reverse. 12-footer, no good. Second chance opportunity. And Williams. He's only averaging 7 a game, but he's having
his best scoring night tonight.
Yep. Flowers, just go, big fella. He got the first field goal of the game for the Wolfpack. Unfortunately for them, it was 1:22 left in the first quarter. Inbound along the baseline. Paint to paint pass. And Grady with the layup.
Got a hit.
Heartbreak Hotel. Ball goes back to Edison. Wolfpack's going to press. Nobody protecting the basket. You're watching the NCS TV showcase presented by Capital Christian High School.
Ten seconds to play. They need another 3 to tie the game. Cuban, half court. Oh! Cuban knocks down the half court, ties the game. Oh my goodness.
Coach Hawthorne with the timeout. They're up 32, going to press. We're up, yep, just less than a minute, and then you reached in, young man. Neal with the reach in, and let us show you why. You just have to trust me. I'm fairly trustworthy. Foul in the paint. Don't know why Washington just didn't shoot it. And Flowers will go to the free throw line. He kept that pivot foot, though. Chance Moore checks in. Misses the free throw. 40 seconds left in the quarter. Shelton to Williams. Career night for him. Flowers.
I like it. Wake me up, sir.
Little assertiveness here underneath the basket. And a chance for the old-fashioned three-point play. Jump hook goes. Cobb will go to the free throw line.
Big time bucket right here. Strong. Gets a continuation.
And connects. Washington. Edison outscores the Wolfpack 23-16. It's 66-32 at the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NCS TV showcase presented by Capital Christian High School.
One falling down.
$66-32, the Wolfpack will inbound. Washington playing through contact with the layup. Aaron Clomon, number 10, has checked into the game for the Wolfpack. Weak side not covered, and Baris with the layup. I like his game. Washington with
Only
the teardrop. Baris kind of limping along. He's been a few moments on the hard floor here. And as we know, the hardwood's undefeated. Flowers with the assist. Chance Moore with the layup. And then Coach Hawthorne will
deliberate because he ain't going for it.
Call the timeout. We'll keep it here. Coming up in our finale of this NCS TV showcase is Folsom. Has only lost one game this year against Capital Christian. Both teams on nice winning streaks, so something will have to give. That game will start approximately 15 minutes, maybe just enough time for us to get a little bag of popcorn in between games. 6:35 left here. 70-38 Edison. And they've won 3 in a row. Grady, nice catch in traffic, and finishes at the basket, but is off mark. Gonzalvo with a little flare. Travel. I didn't even need to look.
That last basket between the legs got the finger roll off quick.
Gonzalvo misses. And then hustles back on defense. And Washington with another field goal.
Just play with some momentum.
He's got to have it almost more than half their points, it seems like. Finishing at the rim here. Not many dark jerseys hustling back on defense. Sideline inbound for Edison. Cobb gets it back. A lot of guys standing around. Cobb, floater, back rim. Washington with the rebound. Just go, young man.
Float before, though. That's what you got to get better at. You could have pulled up a shot and floated over the top, or just pull up and shoot a regular jump shot.
So Washington will go to the free throw line. That's I believe the 8th team foul, so 1-and-1 for him. We're going to have a good crowd for that finale. Get some juice going on here.
Folsom travels well, and they're starting to fill it up in here.
Not far from here. Not far from Reno either.
My man.
I was so proud of myself. I was in Las Vegas for about 8 hours on Sunday just to keep stats and flat. It's put any money. I got nowhere near a slot machine, matter of fact.
Look at growth.
I know. But we'll be back there for March Madness, and I can't promise that same thing that will repeat itself. Tenacity for the Wheel of Fortune, which are probably the worst odds paying slot machines, but I just like all the bells and whistles. So the Neanderthal man, bells and whistles. Moses at the free throw line. Grady. Nobody blocks out. Commits another foul. Washington Gonzalvo stolen. Cobb corner three. Duncan with the field goal.
And to think after the game Edison had yesterday against Western Ranch in overtime, they got a light one here today.
Yeah, and they had a big win last night lopsided win against Stagg. Somebody's camping in the key. Thank you. Thank you very much. Second three in the key I've seen today. Cobb takes control, misses the layup. Rebounded Clomon. Miss. Grady with the rebound.
Try to apply some pressure, just too fast there.
Shimmy and a shake and left Moore in the wake, and then he reaches in to compensate, and he's called for the foul. Can't be more precise with my description there. Adam Clark in for the Wolfpack. And Jay Washington will sub out. Had a nice game. Didn't get much help offensively. Baseline. Traham, just a sophomore.
And we see that last bucket. Deep two, cheap two, should I say.
You're a poet, and you certainly know it. Off mark, rebound, transition opportunity. Nice hustle. Moses with the swat. Unfortunately, nobody there was to gather the defensive rebound. But we'll give him a Wilsonberger nevertheless. Cobb fouled 6 times, no call.
Return the
Traham returns the Wilsonberger.
Got him.
And then there's the rejection. Traham's got to get in the weight room, get a little thickness to him, but he's showing some life, just a junior. And then a reach in. Strong average foul per minute, maybe per second. And Grady will go back to the free throw line. Got to be ready for the ball, young man. Shouldn't be a surprise party when somebody throws it to you. Turnover.
Surprise, surprise, surprise.
I'm aging myself with a Gomer Pyle imitation. Grady, couple of chances at the rim, and then we've got a Grady and Traham tussling in the backcourt. And I think Grady Jr. is fouled out, unofficially, of course. Misses the first. splits the free throws.
Long quarter. Moses, the late addition to the roster, worked out perfect.
And goes with the steal. Cobb, Moses, nice jump stop, but misses the basket. But then Williams with the cleanup. .90 seconds left. Gonzalvo brings rain. Misses. Cobb. Another corner three, misses. Shelton with the rebound. And then another block shot by Traham.
Let's go. What are we waiting on?
Traham with the touch. And then Cobb just throws it away. Turnover.
See that last shot by Traham? Shooter's bounce.
Hometown roll on the road. Gonzalvo not shooting a high percentage, but not afraid to bomb him up. And I think that'll close it out. Traham. Edison with the 83-58 victory in the second to last game of the NCS TV showcase presented by Capital Christian. You've been watching NorCal Sports TV.